Hello and welcome to Idiocracy. I'm some dude on the internet, and today we're back in Minecraft for what's probably going to be another extremely quick update video on my progress in attempting to beat the game for the first time. As you can see, much more construction has taken place since since last time, and today I'm just gonna essentially just give another quick run through the castle of what's been updated compared to last time. Last time it was a bit sparse, but much more progress has been made. As we can actually see from here, there's actually an entrance now. Eventually I'm going to be putting some stained glass into those two windows, running along the top here. Eventually this will be our gatehouse. No gate yet, as I've yet to get any slimes for making the sticky pistons. And have yet to start this small tower out here. But just showing off, I've tried to get, I wouldn't say as much detail, but get a little bit more detail in trying to differentiate certain sections of the actual castle here. So for this little entranceway, I've just used stone bricks, nothing else. I've put a bell tower there. You can see that our bell whistle is sitting up there proudly. And then kind of continued the pattern from the wall. Actually, we can go around the outside. But I've continued that pattern partially, and then kind of made it look like with those logs sticking out, like there's some sort of support going on the inside, which I believe I am going to continue to the inside. But running out around the outside, you can see that this is probably the most predominant area where the actual cobble, like bedrock, or not bedrock, but cobble foundation can be seen. Yeah, just ignore those guys. But we can see here this is where the gate piston mechanism will go eventually. Around the side here, I've actually cut down what was that line of spruce, and now we have a oak, birch, dark oak, and jungle tree here in the back. I have yet to make our secret entrance slash library tower here, so that's probably going to be my next project, getting this actually finished and done, so that way I can get in and out of the lower basement. But around the back side of the tower, we can truly see and appreciate this kind of like reinforced pattern that will eventually be our entrance into the library tower. So that's going to be the minimum height for it is going to be up where that is, and then just so you can kind of see it, here is the spiral staircase tower going up there. Yes, run back around here. Going into the courtyard. This staircase might change. In fact, I actually like that a little bit better already. But yes, staircase. Eventually I'm going to put a fountain with a cherry blossom tree sticking out of it, somewhere around here in the middle. But eventually that will go there. Making our way inside. Eventually, this massive chamber here will be our trophy room, And I'm also going to... Actually, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to put in like a false walls into here. Kind of hide some of the deep slate brick. Yeah, now that I'm realizing, I put in this very ugly walkway, so that way you can get on and off of the ramparts, which I do like. At least the idea of like where this staircase is, like the idea of being able to, you know, get around into the ramparts, but I didn't do a good job of it. I'm not happy. I'm going to be tearing all of this down. But yes, eventually this will be our trophy room. I'm actually going to replace the stone brick floor with dorite, because I think, I don't know, it looks like a marble floor to me, and I want the trophy room to be fancy. But yes, eventually this will be the trophy room. Moving up the staircase, we have the what will be the access to the rampart access. Up here is a viewing platform of the trophy room, so I know at least this will be visible to everything. Moving up, I've made it so you can actually access the windows to use them as defensive areas. Moving up, this chamber I haven't 100% decided yet. Eventually there also will be stained glass going up there. But this gives us access to these two upper balconies. So I got one there. Then we have this one here, which actually viewing of the land. And then actually this one, which is kind of handy, allows you to view down into the courtyard, along with this whole side of the perimeter. But yeah, I haven't decided what I'll be putting into this room. I guess there's our access out to the eventually the enchanting tower. I might put... I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Constantly debating. But it is a nice big chamber, and eventually, as we can see here, there will be kind of like I did down below. I definitely think this room will stay open. I'm not going to floor it off, but I'm going to put like a little access walkway from that portion of the staircase, and that will be our bell tower access out here. And this I'm pretty proud of. The architecture's a little odd, but I like it. I like that it's kind of hollow, and yet from a distance kind of gives a nice bell-shaped slope. But it also just gives us a nice view of our land. But yes, eventually, yes, there will be just a straight-up walkway from here, like a little balcony ledge overlooking this lower room. That'll go from here to there. Moving up. Quite a ways to the final floor, and this will be the master bedrooms chambers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copper plate or copper block dome up here, and that will be the very peak of our keep. Also, we'll have I'm probably going to put more cherry trees down into the grove there. Really got to figure out what to do with those guys. They've been there for like the entire time I've been building. I don't know why they spawned. But I'm just going to ignore them until they leave, because forget fighting. But yes, eventually this will be our master bedroom. And then all the way up at the top here, it's just the highest, what will be the highest point of the actual fortress, which gives us a good view of 360-degree viewing. this. But that's probably going to be it for this one. There isn't actually any access to that floor there. It's just yeah, there's no access to that area below. I'll show it real quick. Oh, nope, didn't have my... That would have been hilarious. But yeah, there's no access to this portion of the roof. It's just sealed off, and you can see these are the windows down into that larger chamber. Please, let me up. Damn it. Anyway, as night falls, that will be it for this episode. Construction is going to continue, and it will probably, if I am diligent enough, hopefully those guys in the background there will be gone, and construction will be concluded on the keep, and I will be able to A, move in, and B, have some use for it. But let's be honest, I'm probably going to be doing most of my shit down in the it's not really a bat cave, but the cave beneath where we've been living out of. Yeah, this is basically, let's be real, this whole entire build has absolutely no use. It's essentially like a bucket list. It's part of the bucket list, right? Of beating the game properly. And I mean, this is definitely the largest thing I've ever built in survival. I'm actually pretty happy with how it's turned out. Probably could have been built on a cooler cave, but I guess you can't have everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you, yes, you, in the next one. Goodbye.